something to refer and look back at so that you can do these things for your own horse. And I decided to start us off with one of my favorite stretches that can be used any horse in any situation, and that's hind leg circles. Hind leg circles are great because they bring better mobility to the upper part of the hind leg, like especially focusing on your SI, hip, stifle region. And that's great for if your horse is having a little bit less of a reach with their hind leg, maybe they're a little bit short-strided behind or a little bit stiff behind. These are great to help loosen up those joints and muscles and get them functioning better. So here to help me today is Mr. Luca. Luca has hind leg circles as part of his daily routine right before riding, and that helps keep him going strong and having good mobility in his hind legs, so that hopefully we can get in the dressage ring someday. So I'm going to go ahead and start showing you. And to begin, I pick up his hind leg, let him relax until his toe is just a few inches below the ground, and then supporting the hock, making sure that there's no movement coming from there. I'm going to slowly start circling. Make it nice, slow, and gentle. About 10 circles each direction. And during this time, if your horse tries to pull their leg away, or if they get uncomfortable and try to shift, you can let them get comfy again and come back to position. And when you finish going each direction, gently let the red leg rest on the toe. Hopefully they'll leave it resting for a bit. Do that, repeat on the opposite side, and then you'll come back to the same side you started on. Pick up the leg again, and whereas first we were right underneath his hind end, I'm going to bring his leg back just a little bit, so it's protracting it some. Do the same thing. And about 10 circles each direction per side. Right underneath him. Setting down gently. Hopefully what is ideal to see is that he really cocks that leg and lets it rest, and that really helps it stretch out some more. And you'll do the same thing on the opposite side, and it's great to have a partner with you during this so you can see from behind, especially when you pull his leg back a little bit. The hind end on that side should dip a little bit. The SI should kind of relax and give into that. And if it doesn't, and it rather that leg that you're working on goes up instead of down, you can kind of get a clue that maybe there's something going on with the SI joint, or there's something problem with the upper leg that you might need to talk to your chiropractor or body worker about. And I'll let you take a peek at what it looks like from behind as well. And I know several horses I've come across, it's not easy to do this at first. Maybe they're super stiff, or they just don't know what's going on. Maybe they have some sort of neurological thing that prevents them from really feeling their hind end super well. So there is a way around it to help them get used to hind leg circles. And that, I'm going to actually start right at the base of his withers, and I'm just going to flick over the top of them all the way down, following right next to his spinal column, down past his tail, down his rump here, coming at a stop, just a little bit here, pick it up, and only do, in that case, maybe a few circles each direction before you let him go. If alternative. If your horse isn't ready for full hind leg circles yet, you can do that. So now let's take a look at it from behind so you can see the dip angle. So now that we've got a better angle on Luca's behind, I really want you to focus on the angle of his rump. And ideally, in a perfect horse, you should see about a 45-degree slant when you're doing the hind leg circles more behind their legs. So go ahead, take a peek. And the more you do it, the more you can actually feel the angle. So if there's nobody else around or you can't video yourself or something, then you can actually feel what's going on back there. Feel him relax and give way into your hands. And then gently, again, set down. See that degree of slant that his rump is getting? That's what I want to see. That's helping me to see that his SIs are functioning pretty normally as they should, which is good. That he's not easing away from the pain or anything, that nothing's causing him any discomfort. He did his hind leg circles super easily. He is breathing well and is super relaxed. So he did a great job of showing you hind leg circles. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And I hope this helps you out a lot in your own journey with your horse. Bye-bye.